Hi guys, welcome again to another video of our homeschool series where we share our tips, ideas, and experiences on our homeschool journey. So today, ay ipapakita naman namin sa inyo yung mga iba pang materials na ginagamit namin sa aming homeschool activity. These materials are actually focusing on skills development. Since hindi lang dapat ABC, numbers, shapes, and colors ang dapat na tinuturo natin sa ating anak, but we also need to support and help them in developing these skills. So tara, tingnan natin kung ano-ano yung mga materials na to, and I think you can also do this and share this if you do have your homeschool activities. Ito yung first additional set of materials na ginagamit namin for our homeschool activities. So this one is the First Steps Workbook from Kumon, created for ages 2 and up. So meron siyang 12 workbooks na divided into 4 series. Meron tayong Let's Color, Let's Fold, Let's Cut Paper, saka Let's Sticker and Paste. So what's good about this workbook is actually all of this helps to develop the fine motor skills of our children. Each series will help your child to develop their fine motor skills using different materials. So like for example, sa Let's Color, it's more of crayons. Sa Let's Fold, papers. Cut paper, sa Let's Cut Paper, scissor or gunting. Tapos sa Stickers and Paste, glue and stickers. So let's start with the first one. So, first series, meron siyang dalawang workbook. At ang dalawang workbook na to is Let's Color and Let's Color More. This workbook, meron siyang instruction. May provide na instruction for the parents. Ito yung instruction for the parents on how your child will do the activity, and then merong parang finished product or example ng outcome after the activities. So, what's good about this workbook is it's not just a good material for bonding moment ng parents and your child, it also have some application on the real world. So, dito, using crayons and coloring materials, the child can imagine how it looks like to have, like for this example, to have an omelette with a ketchup, with some ketchup on it. Yan, ganyan siya. So each activities, it's more of applying to the real life. So another thing that I like about this workbook is meron siyang certificate sa dulo pag natapos na ng anak natin yung buong set. So meron siyang certificate of achievements that your child might be looking forward to. Na nakita nila na there's a reward at the end of each workbook. Tatapusin nila yung isang workbook. Or they will try to finish all the activities para makuha yung reward at the end of the week. So, ito yung first set. As I mentioned, it's the Let's Color. Next is this Let's Fold. So, it's more of folding papers. So, sa folding papers, same thing. Meron siyang mga instruction. Meron na kaming mga nagawa dito na tinago ko. Kasi we're playing on it. Like this one, it's a rabbit, peekaboo. Peekaboo. See that? So, same thing. Meron din siyang instruction for the parents on how they will do each folding activities. And then there's a story and application in real life. Ito yung mga instruction. Yan. Mga title yung bawat activity na ipagagawa sa ating anak. Tapos, same thing, meron din siyang certificate at the end of the workbook. So, same as with the Let's Color, meron din siyang 2 workbooks sa Let's Fold and Let's Fold More. Okay. Next, or our third series is the Let's Cut paper. Ito naman, it has 4 workbooks. We have Cutting for Food Fun, Amazing Animals, and then Let's Cut Paper More. So, and this naman, it's more of practicing yung control using scissors or gunting. So, we have some of the examples here. Ito, hindi ko po saan yung nilagay, pinaglalaroan niya kasi, but it's more of cutting here dun sa pusa, and then dito sa tiger. Tapos, ito yung isa. Yung kotse, nakadikit kasi siya na ito, yung so, bubuin niya yung car. And then, I just paste it here, nung nabuo niya. Yan, ganyan siya. And then, the last series is the Let's Sticker and Paste. That also have 4 workbooks. So, same as with dun sa cutting papers, meron siyang Amazing Animals, Let's Sticker and Paste, Food Fun, and Let's Sticker and Paste More. So, dito naman, yung first set niya, or yung first activity niya, nilagawa na kami dito. Ayan. So, meron siyang mga stickers dun sa first part. Yung unang mga first 10 siguro, 10 activities, is more of stickers. So, pasting the stickers on the pictures. So, meron siya mga stickers sa front page. Tapos, it will mention yung kung para saang page yung mga stickers ididikit. Tapos, same thing. There's an application sa real life. Diba? She will imagine how it looks like for a sundae with all the ice cream. Pwede niyang sundin yung examples given, or she can be creative and do her sundae. Kung ano yung gusto niyang design ng sundae niya. So, ito yung isa sa birthday cake. So, aside from the stickers, meron din siyang cutting and pasting it using glue. So, with glue, ito yung sample niya. So, yun yung ginahin niya. Ayan. So, i-paste niya yung mga pictures dito sa space na to. So, okay, let me just give you some examples. So, example nito is this one. Yung iba niya nagagawa. So, as a parent, at ang gagawin natin is, we'll cut the pictures, rumbled pictures siya. Tapos, lalagyan ng child natin ng glue to paste it dito sa space na to. So, yung magiging finished product niya is something like this. Yan. So, you can guide your child kung paano niya ididikit yung bawat piece of paper. Tingnan mo yung picture. Saan siya nakalagay? Saan nakalagay yung pink? Ayan. Lagay mo na. Cherry pa.
Cherry? May lagyan?
Ano po?
Nagigit. Isan? Gusto ko kumanag.
Gusto mo maliwan? Yan.
Hindi.
For our next set, we have the basic skills from the Workbook ko. I don't know if that's a company or corporation. The Workbook ko. This is more of set of workbooks that focuses on developing cognitive skills. So, meron siyang 4 na workbook. One for tracing, sorting, patterns, and reasonings. So, let's start with the first one. This one is more of This one is more of pencil control. Kasi more on tracing lang siya. Tracing lines, shapes. I know, it's something na medyo napapractice na namin with other workbook that we had. Pero this one is like an additional kasi set siya eh. So, it's focusing more on tracing lines. Next one is more of sorting. So, this one is more of trying to ask yung child natin to look for something. So, this like for this example, she have to look for the pair of the shoes. So, mag-insert ka lang siya ng pair ng shoes. Pair ng shoes. Tapos dito, yung shapes. So, she'll just have to find the buttons na hinahanap. The shape of the buttons na hinahanap. So, here is merong instruction provided for the parents to guide kung paano gagawin ng ating child yung activities. So, let's move on to the third workbook from this set. This one is more of patterns. So, same thing. It's helping to develop cognitive skills. Pero dito, it will help your child to recognize sequences and patterns, which is very important for the early learning of our child. So, these are the examples of some patterns on this activity book. So, pipili siya kung ano yung susunod. Comes next in the pattern. And then the other one, circles the pictures that comes in place. Yung kung ano yung dapat na nandito sa mga may question marks. It's like that. So, yep. Yan yung ating third workbook for this set. So, the last workbook on this set of materials is the reasoning. So, for reasoning, since again, it's helps to develop cognitive skills. And sa activity na to, it's actually a combination of complex questions about patterns, sequencing, numbers, etc. That actually helps your child to understand and how to think logically. So, kung familiar kayo with some logical aptitude test, it's something like that.
Down. Up. Down. Up.
And this is our third set of materials that we are using. So, ito yung deck from Brain Quest. Meron siyang 4 sets of deck. This one is from 2 to 3 years old. For 3 is 3 to 4 years old, 4 to 5, and then 5 to 6. So, ito pa lang yung binubuksan namin. Nandito pa lang kami kay Max. So, ito yung example ng deck niya. For this, each sets actually have 2 deck. Then, each materials, meron siyang guide for parents on how to use the deck. So, again, it's more of developing verbal skills or communication skills. Let me show you how to use the deck, no? Ang gagawin mo lang is you will show the child yung picture, tapos meron siya mga sample question to start the conversation. So, syempre, papakilala mo that this is Max. At yung main character. And then, you will let her observe the picture. Tapos, tatanungin mo siya kung ano yung nandun sa pictures. Kung ano yung nakikita niya. So, with the sample questions, makakapag-start ng conversation. And then, you can let your child say anything and everything that she see about the pictures. Pwede ring beyond the pictures. Like, you can apply it to her naman. Like, You can also ask, ano ba, same ba kayo ng ginagawa, or same ba kayo ng room ni Max, how's your room, ganon. So it has pictures, a lot of pictures, and some questionnaires of what they see. Sometimes one word lang siya sumagot, sometimes a lot of things na yung maiisip nila about the pictures that they see. Yan. So meron siyang story from the morning that she wakes up to getting dressed, going to school, or eating breakfast pala muna, and then going to school. Yun. Tapos yung mga activities at the school na ni Max, and then things that they're using. Then they have some lessons, what's going on with this in school, sa ano yung nangyayari dun sa school, yun, something like that. So there's a lot of pictures, maraming conversation na mabubuo using these materials. Yun siya. So yung isang pack niya pa, meron siyang lagayan, meron siyang bag, lagayan ng mismong deck. Para hindi siya mawawala. Ganyan siya. Okay. And then our fourth material is from St. Matthew Publishing. It's the Preschool Life Skills. Actually, ano rin siya set of workbook din siya. Meron siyang level 1, 2, and 3. Pero yung kinuha ko is level 1 pa lang. As per the seller, tanong ko sa kanya before I purchase this kung para saan yung level 2 and level 3. Tapos na-mention niya that level 1 is for preschool, 2 is for kindergarten, 3 is for grade school. So, pinili kong kunin is isa pa lang kasi when I open the book, na nalaman ko na each workbook has a lot of topic na. So, I think we can have this for like a full year. Pero, with this type of book kasi, life skill is actually more of application. So, tuturo mo siya ng parang it's a hands-on activities. Papakita mo sa kanya how you do things, how you groom yourself, kasi it's more of washing hands, brushing teeth, combing hair, so grooming, household skills. So dito sa libro na to, dito ko nalaman na household chores is not just the chores, but it's also skills. And then self-management skills, di ba? Even childs, they do have some stress. We can avoid a lot of tantrums by telling them or discussing about emotional awareness, how they can do self-control, things like that. So marami siyang lesson, marami siyang topic. This materials is actually good as a reference for the parents. Kasi like me, for example, ako was raised tinuruan naman ako ng mga household chores na to. But they didn't even explain. I mean, walang explanation galing sa parents ko. Bakit ako lagi yung naghuhugas ng pinggan? Bakit ako lagi yung maglalagay ng mga platos sa mesa pagkakain tayo? So, diba, they deserve an explanation. So, you have to explain to them bakit nyo mo gagawin, and this are actually a good reference or good materials for that. And the reason why I include this topic sa aming homeschool activities is because, of course, life skills is part of the basic skills that as bilang tao, kailangan alam mo and kailangan ma-introduced with your child. Ito kasi yung pinaka-basic sa lahat ng basic. So, this one, when you teach your child about this life skills, you will help her to be independent and dependable at the same time. This is the last set of additional materials that we're using for our homeschool activities. So this one is from our daily bread. It consists of the book, matching game card, and then coloring activity. So, ito yung materials na naisip kong pwede kong magamit to introduce God to my child. So, ito yung una. So, we first read this book. I read this book first. Just a quick, kasi as mentioned nga, children have a shorter span of attention. So, meron siyang verse. I think this is a verse from the Bible. Tapos, meron siyang mga simple question. Meron siyang simple questions that will help your child for the application of what they learned. Kasi share mo sa kanya kung ano yung verse. Tapos, may question ka for application. Tapos, may additional ding rhyming words to add on their prayers to help them speak with God. Yan, ganun siya. And then, luckily, this yung mga topic dito and verses dito, meron naman or lumalabas naman siya dito sa coloring materials na to. Like for example, this topic here, ito, yung coloring materials na yan, dito siya sa beginning, God's Beautiful World. So, after ng each topic, like for example, this God's Beautiful World, ang ginagawa ko is, one of the activity, kasi syempre, at 3 years old, mula ka naman masyadong matatanong sa kanila. So, I let her do some coloring. So, yun yung pinaka-end ng aming session kapag magtuturo kami. Or, nandito kami sa topic na to. And then, since kasi, meron kaming mga ganito. Ayan, meron kami nito. So, meron kaming mga Bible stories book. This one is actually a gift ng former boss ko sa kanya. So, this one, dito kami nagsimula bago ito yung ginamit namin. So, it's story books na ginagawa ko before bedtime. Binabasahan ko siya nito. So, most of the character sa Bible, medyo kilala niya na. So, since meron kami ng mga mini Bible stories, medyo familiar siya dun sa mga character sa Bible. So, dito ko naman ito nagagamit. So, meron siyang mga characters. And then, yan, matching card lang siya. So, tatag ko lang siya ng ganyan. Tapos, hanapin niyo lang yung kamatch. And then, tatanungin ko siya kung sino nga si Paul. Ganyan. Joseph pala. Si Joseph. Yan. Si Adam and Eve. Jesus heals. Si Paul. Yan. So, that's how we do our activities on introducing God with her.
Gawin natin to.
Ano po?
Gawin natin to.
Sige. Kanina ba to?
Papa Jesus. Papa Jesus.
Si Papa Jesus.
Stop mo na yung kanya.
Bakit?
Kasi may granot ako.
Kasi may?
May granot ako matigas.
May kulanot kang matigas. Tanggal na?
Okay.
And that's about our 5 additional materials na ginagamit namin sa aming homeschool activities. So we have materials that will help to develop Bible skills. We have for communication skills. Meron din tayo for fine motor skills, life skills, and cognitive skills. So I hope you get a good idea para na-apply nyo rin siya sa inyong homeschool activities with your child. And again, thank you for watching. Till next time. Bye!
Thank you for watching. Bye guys.